Hello YouTube, this is Jamie from YugiohMcc, and today I am giving a deck profile on black harpies. I got this idea for this deck when I had a tag duel with my friend. He's got a blackwing deck, one of the best decks I've seen, and I used my harpies, and together they worked really well together. We powered each other up. Their spells and traps have helped mine. So I actually made a black harpy deck, so it's black wings and harpies. I'll show you the black wing side of it first. I'll start with spells. I'll show you the spells all together, the traps all together, and then I'll split up the black wings and the harpy monsters. Fighting Spirit. You all know what Fighting Spirit does. Just boost attack for every for every monster your opponent has. Cyber Shield, equip it to a Harpy Lady or Harpy Lady Sisters, gains 500 attack. Now, this deck, I've made it in a way that all my monsters become, like, they have an extra 1,000, 1,500 attack whenever they're on field. So, it's a really powerful deck. Raptor Wing Strike, return one face of Blackwing on a monster I control to the deck and add one Blackwing from a deck to my hand. Search my deck. Blackwing Strife, not sure how to pronounce it. Send one Blackwing monster to the hand from the hand to the graveyard. To select one defense position monster your opponent controls, send that monster to the graveyard. Elegant Egotist. When I've got a face-up Harpy Lady on the field, I can special summon one Harpy Lady or Harpy Lady Sister from my hand to the deck. I've got two Harpy Hunting Grounds. Every time a Harpy Lady is summoned, you can destroy one spell or trap, and all Wing Beast type monsters' attack is increased by 200, which helps Black Wings and any other wind. 2 against the winds. Select one Blackwing monster in the graveyard, take damage equal to half the attack, and add it to my hand. So if I've got a Blackwing monster I need in the graveyard to maybe synchro, power up, just give away half of some of my life points, so I'll get him back. I've got 1 card for Black Feathers. Remove from play one Blackwing monster in my hand to draw 2 cards. I can't special summon the same turn, but if I've run out of cards, it's a great card to replenish my hand. Back to square one. Discard 1 card from my hand, return 1 monster on the field to the top of the owner's deck. Just a good card, to be honest. Black Whirlwind. It's a continuous spell. When a Blackwing monster is normal summoned to my side of the field, I can add 1 Blackwing monster from a deck to my hand with less attack than that monster. So it just lets me search my deck and keep my hand full of monsters. And I have a Smashing Ground. Destroy 1 face-up monster my opponent controls that has the highest defense. If it's the tie, I get to choose. That's all my spells. Traps now. Divine Wrath. Discard 1 card, negate the activation of an effect monster and destroy the monster. So it's great for things like Stardust. If it's going to negate something, I can counter and negate that and destroy Stardust at the same time. Icarus Attack. Tribute 1 Wing Beast monster outside of my field. Destroy 2 cards on the field. My deck's full of Wing Beasts. I can spare 1 to take out 2 of theirs. Sakuretsu, staple card. Their monster attacks, destroy it, simple. Fake Feathers. Send 1 Blackwing monster from my hand to the graveyard to select a normal trap in my opponent's graveyard, and the effect of that trap becomes this card, so I can use it. It's great for if they've got a card I haven't seen, which is a good effect, or if it's just, for say Mirror Force is in their graveyard, I can take the effect of Mirror Force. Hysteric Party. I found this is one of my most useful cards. You discard 1 card from my hand, special summon as many Harpy Lady cards as possible from my graveyard. When this card is removed from play, destroy all monsters. But as long as it's on field, they stay on field. I can, after halfway through the duel, I can get 5 Harpy Ladies on the field. Blackwing Bombardment. Tribute 1 Blackwing monster, select 1 face-up synchro monster I control, and my monster gains half of the attack equal to the tribute monster. My synchro monster gains attack equal to the monster that I attributed until end phase. So if I want to really power up a monster, it's a great way to do it. And I've got 2 Black Thunders. when one of my Blackwing monsters has been destroyed by battle, I activate this and inflict 400 damage for each card my opponent controls. Great card. If you use two at the same time, you can really rack up life points and you can kill them quite easily. I will now show you the Blackwing monsters in the deck. Got Blackwing Kalu, the Moon Shadow. When a Blackwing monster I control is attacked, I can send this card to the graveyard from my hand, and the monster that is being attacked gains 1/400 attack. Blackwing Boris the Sharp. I can remove this card from play from the graveyard to select one face-up Blackwing monster I control, and that monster's attack, I take no battle damage from that battle, and it's not destroyed. Blackwing Stroke of the Dawn. If I get this in my first hand and the opponent went first and they've summoned a monster, great card. If they've got a monster and I don't control any, special summon him. Quick 2000 attack. I've got Blackwing Minstrel the Silver Shield. It's a 2-star tuner. When this card is on the field, is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, I reduce the damage taken from this attack to 0, so I can summon him in attack safe, knowing that I cannot take any damage. Coach of the Daybreak. If this card's special summoned, it cannot be used as a synchro monster, but if I just normal summon it, it's a 4-star tuner. Good card. Blackwing Borrow the Spear. I am actually going to add another one of these into my deck. This is probably one of the best Blackwing cards, especially when you mix these effects with its effect with this monster. Because I can special summon him when they've got a monster and I haven't, and then if I've got a Blackwing on the field, I can special summon Borrow. So it's really effective. And then if you've got Black Whirlwind down, not Black Whirlwind. Sorry, I've took that other card out. Don't matter. And I can add this attack onto Sirocco, and it's on 3700 attack. Really good effect. I have Blackwing Jin the Rain Shadow, 1-star tuner. If I battle a monster with a defense equal to or less than this card's attack, I destroy that monster at the start of the damage step without calculation. So if I attack a 3000 attack monster who's only got 600 defense or less, doesn't matter, it's dead. I don't take any battle damage. Calamar the Haze. In your opponent's battle, if you control no monsters, you can remove from play this card to the graveyard to select one synchro monster in the graveyard, special summon it, and then it's removed at the end of the phase. But it's a really good card to have a monster on the field if you haven't got any. Bristow the Tailwind. If I've got 2 or more Blackwing monsters who are destroyed at the same time, I can special summon this card from my hand, and then if I use this card as a synchro material monster, I gain 600 life points. Sure of the Blue Flame. When this card is destroyed by an opponent, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, and I send it to the graveyard, I can special summon one Blackwing monster with 1500 or less attack from my deck, but the monster that I special summon effect is negated. The last Blackwing card that I have, monster, is Gust of the Back Blast. If I control no cards, I can special summon this card, and it's a quick card, and if a monster would attack any Blackwing, they'll lose 300 attack. These are my Harpie monsters. I have Harpie Lady 1. Obviously, it's not a Harpie deck without the Harpie Ladies. This is treated as a Harpie Lady, and as long as this card remains on the field, all wind monsters attack are increased by 300. I have Harpie Queen, 4-star, 1900 attack, counted as a Harpie Lady while it's in the field or on the graveyard, and I can discard one card to the graveyard to quickly get a Harpie's Hunting Ground, which is a really useful effect. I am actually looking for one more Harpie Queen to add to this deck. I have Harpie Lady 3. This card is treated as a Harpie Lady. Your opponent monster that battles this card cannot declare an attack in the next turn. So if I attack their monster and sacrifice Harpie Lady, I can stop that monster, if it's powerful, attacking again for the next turn. Happy Lady 1. No, wait, sorry. Not sure how that got into my deck, shouldn't be there. Happy Lady 2. This card's name is treated as Happy Lady. Negate the effects of any flip effect monsters and destroy that monster if I destroy that monster as a result of battle. Happy's Brother, 4-star, 1/800, really strong card, really good card. I've got 2 Happy Lady Sisters. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card can only be special summoned by the effect of Elegant Egotist. But I find they are really good cards when you've got boosting cards on the field that boost their attacks, because they quickly get to close to 3,000 as soon as they're on the field. I've got to say this is my second favourite card of the deck, Happy's Pet Baby Dragon. Gains 3 effects if you have 3 different Happy Ladies. The first effect is, while this card is on the field, your opponent cannot select another monster on the field as an attack target if it includes Happy in its name, so they must attack the pet dragon. The second effect is double the original attack and defense of this card if I have 2 on the field. And it also doubles the attack of Happy's Brother if that's on the field. And if I have at least 3 Happy Ladies on the field, I can destroy, once per turn I can destroy one opponent's card on the field. So my second favourite card of the whole deck. It gets to around 3,000 attack if I've got a really good field. And it is actually quite often I get a really good field with this deck. Next card is Swiftbird Joe. If you tribute summon this card by tributing a wind monster, I can return all spell and traps on the field to the owner's hand, which is really useful if you want to have direct attacks and not be worried about traps. My favourite card of the deck is Sonic Duck. I actually added it just because it was Sonic Duck, but after dueling a few times, I found with the increase of all the monsters' attacks, with it being a wing beast and a wind, it gets close to 3,000 attack really easily. Especially when I add Fighting Spirit, it breaks a 3,000 barrier, and it is the strongest card in the deck. So I really love Sonic Duck. It's a great card. I do have a synchro deck for this, which is being made possible by Black Wings. I have XYZ in it. I have Illuminite. Not very often I use it though. I have Gaia, just staple. 2 Alley of Justice cards. Not very often used. I do have Blackwing Silverwind the Ascendant. I get these 2 out nearly every duel, both of them. Very, very useful cards. Blackwing Armed Wing. It's basically a borrow, better, higher attack. And my favourite synchro is Vortex of the Whirlwind. When it's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, I can special summon 1 level 4 or lower wing beast type monster from my deck. So it keeps a monster on the field and makes dueling, keeps me with monsters and not with an open field. Look up what the other Blackwings do, because the effects are really long. That is my Blackwing deck. Well, my Black Harpies deck. It's my second favourite deck. Black Harpies. Subscribe.